just wanna see some more.
Hey, yo,
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick to the air. Here's Watson. Finds McConkey. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Caught quick right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Watson to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Somebody's figured out this offense pretty quickly, it seems. 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. If he can somehow hit the trifecta, he's going to single-handedly erase this entire opening drive.
Smith on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
At the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Watson looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
Watson on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Watson. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you can try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That throw finds Johnston. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Gets this to McConkey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a good setup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Pitching it out to Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 9. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a small chunk off that lead. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He finds McConkey. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Two set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Watson, first and 10. Johnston brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 1. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Dobbins on first and goal. Hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 16-point ball game. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Watson with a blitz coming. Completed here to Johnston. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and short, it's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers trying to make some noise before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46. Finds McConkey. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Watson now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. It's an LA touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll begin his return from the 11. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Smith coming off that pick. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Smith to the air now. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Smith to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And he just did.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And again, it's Smith. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Smith on 3rd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10. Here's Watson. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the red zone now. On target to Dobbins. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun, Watson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Watson. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out the clear. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. He finds McConkey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Watson. Completed here to Johnston. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Watson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Smith on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 33 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Ball at the 33 for first down. He finds Evans left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Smith. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And again, it's Smith. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds McConkey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43. He's got a man left. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Motion man sent left. Watson on first and 10. That's complete to Dobbins. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First and 10, here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Trying again following the sack. Johnston brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was taken down by Boye Mafe. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Here we go with Dobbins. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Running for it with Dobbins. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Smith back to throw. He's on the move. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Blitz coming for Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your...
It's a Seattle touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get you keep it, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up.
do what I should.